So the website name is Resk AI. You can try it for free for your videos. There are multiple stuff you can do it with the help of this tool, but today we will discover how to translate your video into multiple languages. For that, let me log in with my account. So this is my enterprise account in which I have tested many times with many languages. To get started, there is a button called Get a Video or Audio in a New Language. We'll click on that. We can place the link over here or upload the video from there. For me, it is much better to place the link of my short, which is in Urdu, with language spoken in South Asian countries, very similar to Hindi one. So I will place the link over here. So it's automatically detect the title. We can specify the number of speakers. Currently I have only one. I will keep this option as it is. Let the AI decide which language I am speaking right now. So we will click on translate button. At first it will upload my video and transcript it into a text like that. So it has detected a Urdu language and translated it into a English one. If I want to change something, just add like that. For example, I think there should be a full stop over here, and once the change is done, we'll have to click on translate button again, so it will translate it into a English. Currently I'm doing it from Urdu to English one. Then we will test with other languages also. There is a timeline at the bottom. You can adjust the length of any segment if you want, like that. If I want to increase this segment to over here. Most interestingly, we can add the words that are not spoken in a video. We will try that also. For me, the things are done. We will click on a dub video. Currently it will cost me for 1 minute, around 1 minute. So I will dub that video, and it will take some time to dub from Hindi or Urdu language into a English one. So it is translated. Let's watch it.
Islamabad to Gilgit flight experience. First of all, only PI operates on this route, and since the number of passengers is very low, small planes are used like ATR, etc. It is quite normal for these flights to be delayed or cancelled because if the weather is even slightly bad, the plane is not flown. Because the plane is small, almost everyone can take the folding seat filling. Yes, if you go outside by road.
So I think there is something wrong over here. So everyone can take the joy of window seat. There is another speaker. We will add it here. That is over here. That this is the announcement by the cabin crew in a plane. That is, we are about to land in a Gilgit. So I have done most of the stuff. We will click on apply changes, and let's see how it's respond. Once we made the changes, we'll have to regenerate the video, and the things are done very fast because my video is very short. When the things are done, we can test it by playing it.
Islamabad to Gilgit flight experience. First of all, only PIA operates on this route, and since the number of passengers is very low, small planes are used like ATR, etc. It is quite normal for these flights to be delayed, rescheduled, or cancelled because if the weather is even slightly bad, the plane is not flown. Because the plane is small, almost everyone can take joy of window seat. Yes, if you go outside by road, it may take you 14 to 15 hours, but by air, it is about an hour's flight in which you can see such beautiful views outside.
We're about to land at Gilgit Airport.
It is a very small airport where there is only one belt and you can see all the operations in front of you. Whereas you get off the plane, after seeing such a view, you feel like you are outside of Pakistan.
So in my personal opinion, it has done a fantastic job, except for second speaker, because this is the announcement. It's tried to detect, but it is not detected quite well. The most interesting part is that we can add the stuff which are not spoken in our video. For example, I want to add something over here. I will click the plus segment button, and so I have added this one sentence. This is the world's best flight for me. Again, I will have to go from that process to apply changes and come back. So let's watch it.
This is world best flight for me.
So you have seen that AI has translated very similar to my tune. And now things are done for me. I will click on download button. There are a few options over here. The first option is video. We can download the translated version and the original video, and we can download with the subtitle, but for that we'll have to click on generate button. And if there is any speaker, you can copy the lip sync with the subtitle. There is an option to download the audio only and download the voice with the background. And the last option is SRT file. So this is the final version after the translation with the subtitle.
Islamabad to Gilgit flight experience.
This is the video before the translation. सबसे पहले तो इस रूट के ऊपर सिर्फ PIA ऑपरेट करती है और क्योंकि मुसाफिर बहुत कम होते हैं इसलिए छोटे जहाज यूज किए जाते हैं. And this is after.
First of all, only PIA operates on this route, and since the number of passengers is very low, small planes are used like ATR, etc.
Furthermore, now we have the base of one translated version. If I want to translate it into another language, it is super easy. We'll just have to click new language button and find the Spanish one, for example, like that, and click on translate and press go to new project. But I think it is quite better to translate from the English to other languages. For that, we will go again here and upload the video which we have downloaded right now. So now I will translate from English to the Spanish and click on translate button. There are few limitations in these models. For example, if I want to translate from the Urdu into English, it works quite well, but I go vice versa, the tool almost fail. It has transcripted. If I want to change something, we can change it in English, which is quite better for me at least. We can rewrite with the help of AI and apply it before translating it. Rewrite with AI and it will rewrite it according to the text and we can apply it. So we'll click on dub video and now our tool, our AI will translate my video into a Spanish one. So the things are done. Here you will see the first video in Urdu or Hindi you can say. वैसे अगर बाय रोड जाएं तो आपको 14 से 15 घंटे लग सकते, लेकिन बाय एयर ये तकरीबन 1 घंटे की फ्लाइट होती है. And the second video is in English.
If you go outside by road, it may take you 14 to 15 hours, but by air, it is about an hour's flight.
And the third video is in Spanish.
Si viajas al extranjero por carretera, tardarás unas 14 o 15 horas.
So that is all for this class. Hopefully you enjoyed it and learned